My next guest needs no introduction. I can't wait to check out his new show, Anger Management. With me now, the one and only Charlie Sheen. What's up, my man?
Good to see you.
Great to see you,
Wow,
my man.
The timing of that, dude.
I mean, was this
Look at the
perfect or what?
timing. You're like the middle of the intro, and I'm like, excuse me, pardon me.
And now, for those who are not familiar, please tell me about the premise of the show and your character.
I play a guy who was a former big league ball player whose own anger issues put him out of pro baseball. So he went back to get his teaching degree and become an anger management therapist. But he has very unconventional methods, yeah.
Since you play a therapist, let me ask you a hypothetical question. How would you treat a patient like a Mel Gibson with his anger management issues?
Well, I mean, the session would start with 6 or 8 shots of McKellen's 30. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to comment on something that you don't really know all the facts, all the details. You know, we weren't there.
Right.
We don't know what potentially leads to these things. And we're only hearing a portion of it.
Sure.
So I'm not defending Mr. Gibson. I'm merely saying that it's not always at face value what we hear as a consuming public. You know. So I always say, you know, I'm not seated into a grand jury to indict this man. I'm asked for my opinion. I don't have one yet because I don't have the facts.
Exactly. 2 sides to every story. You're exactly right.
Thank you.
Well, getting back to the show real quick, I got to imagine you're the coolest ex-husband in Hollywood because I know you hooked up your ex-wife, Denise Richards, with a part on the show.
I did, yeah. Well, she had to say yes, of course. And she was fabulous. She was fabulous. She was just as pretty as the world is big and just so focused. And I was nervous, man.
Really? Why?
Yeah, she turned to me, she said, I'm really nervous. I'm like, so am I. Because you don't want to screw it up. You want to be heroic, you know, you want to be a pro.
And how'd it turn out?
It was really nice.
Awesome.
It was really good, yeah. Are you going to come on and do a spot with us?
Am I invited?
Yeah, man.
All right.
You come
man.
and sit in the
I'm
group?
I'm going to tell right here, you're on Extra. Mario.
We'll come process. You don't seem very angry, though.
Well, I can be extremely
Can
angry.
you? Are you sure?
Ask my fiance.
Let's call her right now. Yeah.
She's here.
Yeah, that's great,
we'll get
man.
her feel sorry. How are the kids doing, by the way?
They're doing great, man. They're doing great. They're doing great. Yeah, it's and that's what the summer is going to be about. Just hanging out, you know, soccer games and t-ball and barbecues and watch the language and just be a dad this summer. You know, I haven't been able to do that for a long time, and so we're all moving towards a place where that's possible, and that's the real gift.
You've heard all the crazy headlines and rumors right here. What's the funniest rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Wow.
Because for me, I've heard everything from that I'm gay to a player.
We were married, right?
That's a good one?
We were married, yeah.
At one point, I think.
No, they didn't say that. They should have. It would have been just as valid. What is it? I heard a story that I sorry. I kept a girl from being eaten by a shark when I was on a jet ski by guiding it to shore. And because it was a hammerhead, I was
Wow,
so
very
stupid.
specific.
I was able to hit the eyes and guide him. And then I murdered him along with 2 other guys on the beach.
That's the rumor of the day right there. That one's awesome.
First of all, I don't ride jet skis.
You don't ride jet skis.
I mean, come on, you know?